Hi everyone, this is Kim with Abundant Life Tarot, and we are doing an unboxing. And this is actually a mass-produced deck of one that was previously independently produced, but I don't have that one. And I'm a little sad about that because I am one of those people that appreciates an oracle deck that is like tarot size. But, you know, if it's a creator like Hay House that puts out a good product, then I'm okay with it, you know. And I don't have access to the first edition, so I will happily take on the mass market edition. And I wanted to immediately start using this in my practice, in my, you know, professional and personal practice, I should say. And the deck is created by CEO and co-founder of Goddess Provisions, Jill Pyle, and the illustrations are by Tatiana Vedenkina, and it's a 55 card deck and guidebook, and it's produced by Hay House. So let's take a look. Let's take a closer look at the, I got it there, at this little deck. I'm excited about it. It's been one I've been looking forward to for a while. There's another similar deck that's independently produced that I'm thinking about getting at some point in the future. And it's on my wish list. But this one is at a fabulous price because it is mass market and it's easily and readily available, and it's got this nice little matte box with the kind of like the glossy raised writing. And this, the Sacred Self-Care Oracle, just as traditional Hay House decks come. You've got a nice easy pull box. Pull off, you know, you can detach it. I love that. And it's got a guidebook that we'll look at in a moment. And it's 55 cards. That's a lot of cards. It says, take care of yourself so you can shine your soul's light. I'm all for that. And I'm not going to read the back here, but I am definitely eager to check this deck out. Oh, it's nice and matte, which I appreciate. Yes, I'm not a fan of this size for oracle decks. I like them smaller and narrower. But Hay House always delivers a nice product. There's no gilding, and that's a-okay with me. Here's the backs. And I really like how the cards feel. All right, let's go through all the cards. Let's see. The first card is Abundance Planning, and I'm all for that. Number 2, Alone Time. It looks like it's in alphabetical order. 3, Aromatherapy. 4, Be Still. 5, Beauty Ritual. And I'm such a fan of this card because sometimes you just need that little me time, you know, or you're polishing your toes and you've taken a luxurious soaking bath, and then you've come, you know, you do an exfoliation on your face and you're pampering yourself and you're beautifying yourself, and maybe you try on some new makeup. It's fun. It's fun. So I appreciate that card quite a bit. Build Strength. Burning Bowl Ritual. chanting. Clean your space. I appreciate that. And I also appreciate clean your energy. Or it says clear your energy, not clean your energy. Clear. Okay. Connect with crystals. Connect with fire. Connect with earth. Connect with your ancestors. Connect with your womb. Make or tend to an altar. Create art. Dance. Deep breathing. Oh, I love that. Dream journal. Drink tea, which is what I am doing right now. Energy work. Family. Flow like water. Ground yourself. Love that. Really am loving this deck. Let's see. Health checkup. It's a really nice gift in this deck as well. Hydrate. Intuition. Journal. Look for fairies. It's cool. Look to the stars. Make a meal. Oh, I love that. I love that she's tattooed as well. Or I'm assuming that's tattoos. Make a vision board. I'm a fan of that as well. Massage. Meditate. Movement. Music. Nourish your temple. I love this. Plan a vacation. Absolute necessity in life. Pleasure. Another absolute necessity. Positive affirmations. Read. Read a book. Rest. Sex, another good one. And not because, oh, it's sex, it's because it is sometimes the self-care that's needed. You know, if you're in a loving, committed relationship, that should be a part of the self-care regimen. Sing. Oh, I like this. Soak in a bath. Sound healing. Nice. Spend time with animals. Spend time with friends. I've been spending some quality time with friends lately, and it's been definitely soul nourishing, and I am super appreciative of that. Sweet treat. I like the sweet treat. Sync with the moon. Sometimes you just need to take a walk. Use your hands. Like me, I make bracelets, beadwork, make baskets and clay pots. I love this. Watch a movie. Write a gratitude list. So yeah, it's 55, so it's quite a number. Shuffles okay. Probably gonna clump just a little because it's new and it needs to be broken in a little, but I plan on breaking them in. We'll look at the guidebook in just a moment. I want to have a card jump and we'll look to the guidebook to see what the messages are. See if there's any other cards. Oh, it's speaking right to me. Let's see if there's anything else that comes up. Okay. I feel like I need to shuffle them. These I feel like were shuffled just fine. That's the problem. They're still quite new. So when they're new and they're kind of more on the matte side, they don't always shuffle so easily. Especially overhand like this, they clump. But when you riffle shuffle them, well, they do just fine. I do like the way they feel though. And I like that they're not glossy, but the price to pay with non-glossy is that clumpy overhand shuffling. Let's see if there's anything else that jumps. If not, we'll just look up those two cards and we'll look at the guidebook and see how it reads. I guess there's nothing else. 3. Oh, create art. Nice. Okay. So, look to the stars. I feel like is the message for the greater collective. This meditate card is for others and myself, or a number of us who are called to watch this video, but for me especially because it was an intention I set for the month and I'm lagging a little bit with that. So I think Spirit is calling me out right now. And then create art. And I think that's also just another message for the collective here. I really love the box. Let's set that over here. And zoom in. Let's zoom in, make it a little tight. So you can see. So we've got this guidebook here. It says to me and you. I love that. Contents. Welcome. About this oracle. Oracle spreads card meanings. They're in alphabetical order. And then acknowledgments about the artist, about the author. And so we've got a welcome about this oracle card storage, using the oracle card meanings, oracle spreads. Let's see. self-care for the soul. I'm going to definitely use that at some point. Goddess circle, moon ritual, and then they go to the card meaning. So, okay. And they got a mantra and then the card meaning. So let's look to the stars mantra. The stars reflect my magic. As above, so below. This ancient aphorism represents how our human experience reflects the movements of the stars and the universe. Just as our ancestors did, we can look to the heavens for insight into our shared experiences as people on this planet. Astrology is a powerful tool for recognizing patterns impacting the collective consciousness, which we can often see play out among our friends, family, lovers, community, and our own life. Deepen your understanding of yourself and the astrological patterns through self-study or by working with a professional astrologer. As you tune into the different astrological seasons, you can gain great insight into what energies are working in your favor. This practice will allow you to flow with the energies instead of feeling like you are swimming in opposition to the currents of life. Wow. Journal prompt. How can you best work with the current astrological season? If you're unsure what it is, take a moment to look it up and read what's it all about. And we all know that we're in a time of Mercury retrograde. So how are we all collectively working through that? How are we doing our part? Are we observing how others are doing their part? And are we feeling a little bit more connected than before? Hopefully, yes. And if not, what can we work on to bring about more connectivity to the equation, to one another? Meditate. Mantra. I am at peace. Find a comfortable seat in a quiet place and close your eyes. As you sit in stillness, listen as you inhale and exhale and allow your mind to settle so you can take a journey inward and upward. Meditation can be that simple. Although there are many approaches, the main goal is to empty the mind and become an observer of your thoughts, allowing them to enter and leave without attachment, labeling, or judgment. Starting with just 5 minutes in the morning or the evening can lay the foundation for a daily meditative practice and create significant shifts in perspective. As you begin to see the benefits, you can go more in depth with your practice, incorporating guided meditations, breath work, or classes in different modes of meditation to see which resonates with you most. Journal prompt. What blocks, real or imagined, prevent you from meditating? What practical steps can you take toward removing these blocks? And I will be doing this journal prompt tonight, actually, because for February, it literally was one of my intentions to begin meditating again, like 5 minutes, So we'll see what this journal prompt does for me. I love that. And then create art. That's number 17. This is a really nice deck. Create art mantra. I am an artist creating a masterpiece that is called my life. And it says, we are all artists, creators of the lives we're leading, and many works of art within them. To gain more confidence in your inner artist, look for opportunities to create art for your own pleasure. Consider signing up for a local art workshop or gather some supplies to create art at home. If you're unsure where to start, try representing your surroundings, favorite things, or current state artistically. When you're ready to go deeper, express a feeling or a memory you'd like to transmute or connect with through art. You can keep your creation simple by drawing with a pen and paper be more elaborate and colorful with paint, sculpture, or mixed media. You can even be creative about the way in which you create art by using natural props such as leaves, branches, and stones. Even rock stacking by the river is a form of art. Feel into which artistic modality will allow you to express yourself in the most meaningful way. Journal prompt. What blocks, real or imagined, stop you from making art? What practical steps can you take to work through these blocks? So maybe that's speaking to some of us who are watching this video as well. So yeah, that's how the guidebook works, and in short. But yeah, I really, really like this deck. I'm so glad I added it to my collection. It is such a beautiful deck, and I love the backs, and I love the keywords and the messages, and it's going to be a nice way to tie up a reading, especially one that that you have a client who's really just in need of some guidance in that way of how they can bring about some self-care into their daily life. What can they do? And this is a deck that will help them get there. And this is also a deck for ourselves to use for ourselves. It's one of those special decks that you can use for both yourself and clients, I sense. Now, we'll see how I use it, and I'll probably do a deck and focus in the future on how I'm getting along with it. But yeah, this is quite a special deck that I've unboxed, and I'm grateful that I have it in my collection. So let me know, folks. Let me know what you think. Do you have the first edition? Do you plan on getting the second edition? Do you already have it? What are your thoughts? I'd love to hear from you. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. So much love. Many, many blessings. Bye.